Therefore, a probable reading of this quotation could be read as follows: since Jesus is the prophet and the I is the Lord. You can read it like this: Yahweh will send his messenger ahead of Jesus, who will prepare his way before Jesus. Now, Jesus is claiming to be the one spoken of. Remember, he said, "This is the one about whom it is written." So Yahweh, the I, is speaking to the prophet, the you, in this passage. And so, Yahweh will send his messenger, John, ahead of Jesus, who will prepare the way of Jesus. He'll come before him, as it is said. So the prophet cannot be John the Baptist, though he is kind of a prophet. So if the prophet is Jesus, what did Jesus say about the prophet? Yes, they were looking for a prophet. A prophet? Yes, I tell you. And more than a prophet. Where do we see this type of language? Do you recall the story or the vision of Daniel about the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven, coming before the Ancient of Days and taking his seat with the Ancient of Days, and be given all authority in heaven and on earth, and having an everlasting kingdom? Jesus referred to himself as that Son of Man. Where, you might ask? Go look for the passage that Jesus is asked by Caiaphas, "Are you the Son of the Blessed One?" "I am." And you'll see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power, or of the Mighty One in other versions, coming on the clouds of heaven. Now, the Son of Man in that depiction is God, because God is the only one who rides upon the clouds of heaven, and the only God is the most likely one to have all authority in heaven and on earth. And since the Son of Man sits on his throne, it is more likely to think that this Son of Man figure is God. Now, what am I trying to say? I shall say it in the next part.